Hello everyone, welcome back to the 10 College. In today's video, I will show you how to set up Git and GitHub and push your first code into the GitHub repository. Prerequisite of this video, you should watch the previous video Git installation and come back to this video and start your process. First of all, what is a Git and GitHub? Git is a version control system which tracks your code and control your versions over the time. GitHub is a cloud platform which hosts your repositories on online and store your projects. Let's dive into the setup. Open your favorite browser and type GitHub. You can see the website that has displayed on the desktop. If you did not have an account of a GitHub, you just create with the sign up button. I have already my account. I am just clicking on sign in. Just continue with the Google. Once you have logged into your GitHub, you can observe this interface, and without delaying here, just create the first repository in your GitHub. It is asking for the repository name. You just give the repository name as in that you want. I'm giving it as a demo, and ignore these things, we will learn in the next video. Just click on create repository. Once the repository has successfully created, you should go and type GitHub in the search bar and it's open. And let's configure your GitHub and Git in with the local system. Now just go to your GitHub profile and check your name what have put when you are creating your account. And click enter. The command has successfully executed. Now configure your email. Once the second command also executed successfully, you can check it has successfully configured your credentials or not with the command git config -- list. You can check here your GitHub account has successfully configured with your local version control system. Now let execute some commands to push your first code into the GitHub. Navigate into your repository that you have created previously and open a file explorer and create one folder, demo project, and double click on it and navigate into the VS Code. The folder has successfully navigated into the VS Code. Now create one basic file that I am creating the HTML. Click on Shift 1. It will generate the boilerplate of the HTML and type whatever context you want. And execute this code in a local machine that it will be running or not. It has successfully running in the local machine. Welcome to the 10 college. Now navigate to the VS Code and open your terminal from the VS Code. Click on new terminal. Now every beginner should note down these commands are very important to push your code into the GitHub repository. First command is git init. This command is used to initialize your repository with this folder. And second command is git add dot. Dot is nothing but universally all the files in the folder will be added to the repository. This command also successfully executed. And the third command git commit minus and give the one meaningful message and click enter. The code has successfully committed and navigated to the previous section where we have created our repository. Just copy the command git remote add origin and again come back to the VS Code and paste here and click enter. This command also successfully configured with the repository. Now execute the command git push origin main. For the initial setup, it will ask the browser sign in. You just go through the browser and click on sign in with your GitHub. So it will be authentication will be succeeded. Uh, Now you can see the code has successfully pushed to the repository that we have created previously in the main branch. Now navigate to the repository and just click on Ctrl R. You can observe our code has successfully appeared in the repository demo, and you can observe this is our code. And now test some changes in the code. I have changed my code and it is showing the track M, and here the code has context has changed. Now for the second time pushing your code into the repository, you should not need to again enter all these commands. Just remember these three commands for the second time pushing your code into a repository: git add, git commit minus, give some meaningful message, git push origin main. Successfully our changed context has pushed to the repository. Now let's go into the repository and check whether it has changed or not. Let's click on Ctrl R. You can observe the code has changed and tracked here. That's all friends, congratulations, you have successfully pushed your first ever code into the GitHub repository. Hope you found this video helpful. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the Tech College, and in our next video we will see how to deploy code into the Vercel and see the live websites. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.